a contest for September, and I thought the best way I would do a video with some Instagram tips because that's what our contest is going to be about. So social media is where you get everything. You are going to have customers come left and right if you can really work your social media how you're supposed to. And we're always talking about the 3x3 post, before and afters, lifestyle posts. Well, this is what you should be doing every single day. Now, my social media of choice is Instagram. I do work my Facebook every day too, but I don't do any others. Too many social media that you are putting work into, you are going to lose track of what you're doing. You're not going to focus as much like you should on one or two of them. So I suggest just picking two. The popular ones for me are Instagram and Facebook. Some things on Pinterest, when I get on there looking at, baby stuff and things like that, I will, post It Works stuff as well, but not very much at all. I usually do Instagram. So Instagram, you can grow tremendously if you work it right, and you need to work it every single day. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to do your Instagram, and I'm going to talk about the contest. Write these tips down because it's going to be included in the contest, and you're going to need to do this. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys, you need to download Instagram. That's number one. So download your Instagram. Okay, so mine, I'm not sure if you can see this. I don't think you can, but okay, so my Instagram, when I started, I had about 150 maybe followers. I didn't use Instagram very much. I had to learn everything myself on how to post all the time, and we'll get into that. But I grew my followers and now have 10.6 thousand. I didn't start Instagram when I was first in the business. I would post here and there, maybe one picture every couple days because I didn't want to feel like I was blowing up people's news feeds. Well, then when I learned, okay, I need to post a lot more and not care what other people think because this business is changing my family's life, and that's what this is about. It's about me and my family and helping others. I'm not going to care if somebody is getting aggravated that I'm posting, and if they do, they can, unfollow me, whatever. So I started following people. A good way to follow people at the beginning is if you have an Instagram, you have some followers. Everybody's going to have some people they followed from Facebook or, whatever. You can just go to those followers, click it, and then start following their followers. So I always try to find women, people that look 18 or older. You can also do search for followers. You can go to this little icon right here that's a magnifying glass and click that, and you can search. Okay, so this is hard to see, but I have like boutique, pregnancy, pregnant. There's some of my tags I've been searching people because their pictures are going to pop up where people use these hashtags, and you can click that picture and start following the people that like that picture. So this is going to be my target market because I'm pregnant. I love boutiques. I love clothes. You can do makeup. You can do new mom, couponing, just things that interest you so you can get a following base of people that are going to like the things that you post. And this is going to definitely help grow your followers because you can follow all kinds of people just by using that search. Now you can also find different countries. So you can go into the search, just click the search at the top, and then all the way to the right is going to say places. You can go to places and type in any of the countries we have. We have 19 countries. So Australia, Brazil, England, do the UK, let's see, New Zealand. I said Australia, New Zealand, Brazil, France, Germany. You know, just pick a country. And I like to pick just one to stick with because, I mean, you think about the U.S. has thousands and thousands and thousands of people we are getting to follow us, but you can go to Australia or Germany and just start, you can type in that country. And, okay, so here's Germany. So the first thing that comes in is Berlin, Germany. I click that, and there's going to be a bunch of pictures. Here's a picture just of a girl, looks like an everyday girl. I'm going to click that one over some of the other ones because you want to make sure you're getting some real people to follow you. And I'm going to follow her, and then I'm going to go to her followers and start following all the women in there. And that's all you do. That's how you're going to do it with finding the other countries, because right now it's getting into the fall and winter months for us, so things tend to slow down if you slow down. But if you learn how to target the countries that are getting into the summertime, like Australia, I think New Zealand, I'm not really good at all the world countries, so I'm not sure exactly, but you can Google it, you can, you know, search, and they're getting into their summer months. You can start targeting followers from those countries, and they're going to see your post, and they're going to be wanting to buy stuff. So it's a good way to start getting other countries as well. And it's awesome if you can get distributors in other countries. Wouldn't that be so cool to have a distributor in Canada, which we're in, a distributor in Germany, a distributor in France? Like, that's awesome, and you want to grow everywhere so we can have worldwide, you know, it works global everywhere. So start following people every hour. It takes like 2 seconds to follow people, guys. It is so simple. And I have a lot of people that complain that they are not getting customers, or they just started out. And this doesn't target any one person, because I've heard it from like 6 or 7 people just this week that they're not reaching people. They don't have any customers lined up. They feel like they're overwhelmed. This is too hard. But really, it's not too hard if you're actually doing what we say. This is how we grew, and this is how we became successful. So, you know, that's all you have to do, is you have to follow people. If you do not get your numbers up, you're not going to have any. You'll have customers here and there, and that might be just people you know, because nobody else is seeing your stuff. So you have to get those numbers up. I started seeing a lot more success when I got to like 2,000 plus followers, maybe even 3,000. So it sounds like a big number, but I literally follow 300 to 500 people a day. And once I started doing that, I started growing to the thousands and thousands, and I had people ordering left and right. Most of my business, 90% of it, maybe even more than 90%, is from Instagram. I have people constantly contacting me. And once they comment on a picture of mine, I just say, hey, what's your email? Or I can DM, direct message you some info, and then they'll, you know, leave their stuff. The direct messaging update, awesome, is changing everything. You can reach out to tons of people. So all you have to do is direct messaging, go to your home button right here, and then you're going to have a little square box looking thing, and it's a direct message. It's just like a messenger now with the update. So you can literally send messages to people. Another really cool thing is I can go like, okay, here's a stretch mark and wrap picture. I can go to that picture, and there's a little arrow right here. I can click the arrow, and everybody that liked that picture, I can literally click their name and type a message and say, thanks for the love on my post, are you interested? And I can reach, 50 people like the picture, and I can reach 50 people at a time just for that picture. You can do it with the opportunity and the products. I sent 110 or so messages last night, and I woke up to, I think, 6 people actually responded already just from last night to this morning. asking me questions about the products, questions about the opportunity. Those are my leads. Those are the people I'm writing down in my follow-up book, and I'm going to continue to talk to them, follow up with them, and have them sign up eventually. So your leads are going to grow. Instagram's awesome. You just have to learn to work it. Now, so getting your followers up, following every hour. If you have to set an alarm, you can do that. Set an alarm on your phone for every hour to 2 hours and follow as many people as you can. Once you start building your followers up to where you have, you know, thousands of followers here, and then the people that you're following is really, really high, you can start unfollowing as well. So follow, follow, follow. That's a big key thing with Instagram. If you're not reaching the numbers, you're not going to get anywhere. The next thing, posting. You need to be posting more than 1 or 2 times a day. You need to be posting more than 5 times a day. My minimum is usually 10 posts a day. I post every hour that I can. I've learned this from Jade, Jocelyn, many, many, many upline leaders that are, you know, presidentials, ambassadors, triples, all kinds of stuff. They are posting every hour, at the most every 2 hours. I might miss something because I'm going to pick up my daughter or something, but as soon as I get home, I post. So posting constantly is what you want to do, but this is how you're going to do it. You want 3 before and after pictures a day, and you want lifestyle posts. Your lifestyle posts are going to be a picture of, you know, your child maybe saying, I can't believe that this company has given me the opportunity to spend extra time with him. Or, I mean, just, there's so many things. Here's one for a distributor. I used a picture, well, it's coming up, a picture of myself holding up 3 fingers that says, I'm looking for 3 people who would like to earn $1,100 within the next 2 days. And that's just the beginning. And then I listed just a couple things that, you know, are perks, $120 in free products, unlimited boxes of wraps for $25, helping others get healthy and making extra money for yourself. All you need is a smartphone. I mean, simple things like that. You don't even have to do that much, but putting short, simple statuses, don't overdo it. A couple sentences at the most. Throw some emojis in that. It always looks better and it catches people's eye. But those are my distributor posts. I don't post a whole lot of join my team or become a loyal customer or anything like that, because that's very commercial looking, sales pitchy, scares people. You don't need a whole lot of glitz and glam and, you know, what's better, loyal customer or distributor, a bunch of pictures with just words on it that say stuff about it works. You don't need that stuff. You need before and afters, good before and after pictures. You want, I mean, testimonies. People have their pictures and will say, this is what I lost. And we have so many of these pictures in the groups. I have them on my Instagram. You can screenshot. Now, I only allow distributors on my team directly under me to follow me and use my pictures. If you're a distributor and you see this and you're not on my team, I do not allow you to follow me, and it's just a business decision. I have tons of It Works distributors every day trying to follow, and I don't know every one of you, and my team I do, and I know they're not going to, you know, try to take followers or leads and stuff like that. So that's just a business decision. Nothing against anybody. Another thing with posting is I do not post before and afters back to back ever. I never do that. I always have a couple pictures in between, at least 2 or 3. You want pictures that interest you. Fashion, nails, heels, pictures of your kids, selfies, quotes that you like. Don't fill your Instagram with a bunch of quotes. People like pictures more, but putting 1 or 2 a day to be motivational is awesome. Things you would use on your dream board, you know, destination pictures, beautiful houses, just anything, beaches. Another thing I use is money. Money is a really good one. Let me find one of mine. I'll show you. Sorry, I post a lot, so I gotta find them. Okay, money. Here we go. Here's some money that I think actually Tiffany may have posted the other day that I used for her wrap cash, because I did sell 2 wraps and I didn't have the cash on me. I forgot to take a picture. So I just, search It Works Wrap Cash, and you can use some pictures of wrap cash that way and show people like, hey, I'm making some wrap cash. So people love seeing what you're doing, your journey. They want to see more than just before and afters back to back. Never put before and afters back to back. You want to have pictures in between. So at least 10 pictures a day. Post every hour that you can. Follow every hour that you can. Unfollow. You don't have to be obsessive with unfollowing. You want to build your followers first. That's how I am. Some people like to follow and unfollow. To me, it takes time away from you following, so I like to get my followers up first and then start unfollowing, but it's up to you. There's so many tips on Instagram I could give you, but one thing, here's a good one. Some people like to have their Instagram private. Some people like it public. I've done it both ways. I've gained followers both ways. Now, the public, you're going to have to use hashtags. You can use 30 hashtags on each picture. So if you have your Instagram public, you want to use as many hashtags as you can, and you do not want to use It Works before and after. You don't want to use generic things like that. You want to use pregnant mom, new mom, couponing, fashion. You want to use things that people are going to actually use on their pictures, so when they search that hashtag, like a new mommy, your picture is going to come up and they're going to see it. Now, if you do it private, like I have mine, you're going to be able to filter more of those distributors and spam type people coming in. So you can actually click on the follower and look at their page real quick, see if they're a distributor, and you can hit X and not follow them, or have them follow you. So I do that definitely. I keep mine private just because I had so many spam and distributors and people commenting on my pictures, and I was always blocking and deleting things, and it was just aggravating. I still get tons of followers because I'm always following, and I still get tons of customers, so I like it better, but it's up to you. Everyone has their opinion on that. Oh, another thing, like I do recipes, just food, different food things that look good, anything that's going to catch somebody's eye. Okay, so here's a before and after I would use. Something that is real before and after, not a bunch of just words and crazy looking stuff. Here's like a little testimony one I used. That's a good one. I had a lot of likes on that. Posting pictures of your products that you actually have that, I said, good morning, friends. Friends need some energy and an awesome boost in your immune system. And then I put a couple like so yummy, green smoothie, energy, natural hashtags, and then 38 superfoods to detox, alkaline, and put your body in a optimal state of health. So I just took a couple things from what the product is, like the bullets under shop on your website for each product. That's a good thing to do too. You guys need to learn some of these products. You don't have to know every little thing about them yet when you first sign up, but we have a product coach you can Google and get the link there and go to the product coach and learn everything. But you can also just go to shop on your website and you can look at every product. And I just take a couple of the bullets once in a while when people want information. I don't overwhelm them. I just give them a few bullets, say this is what it is, this is what it does, blah, blah, blah. On some of my posts, I might use 1 or 2, things like that. So just here's an example of what your Instagram should look like. A couple before and afters, pictures of your kids, a quote here and there. I mean, you don't want it works all the time. Okay, so If you have questions on Instagram or anything, I can give you more information. But let's get into the contest. So the contest is going to be for just a week. I'm going to do a couple contests this month, but this is going to be the bigger one. So it's going to start tomorrow, Friday, from Friday to Friday, 7 full days. I want you guys to work your Instagram. I want you to build your followers. You're already in a contest with Jamie for your followers, so I didn't want to do one with that right now. But what we're going to do is each day we're going to do a 3x3 post contest. So I want to see each day 3 before and afters and at least 2 lifestyle posts. We're going to do it that way because I want to see you guys posting in between these before and afters. So for you to be eligible for this contest, you have to screenshot or take a picture of that day, and you're going to send it to me in a message or my email, and I'll give you guys my email. And you have to have all 7 days, so Friday to Friday. You must have your 3 before and afters, and you have to at least have 2 regular pictures, something that interests you, selfies, anything in between those before and afters. At least 2. I do 3 usually, but at least 2. So minimum 10 pictures a day, no matter what. You have to have 10 pictures a day. If I were you, do not go post 3 pictures in the same hour because you're going to lose a bunch of followers. So post every hour, at least 10 pictures a day, at least 3 before and afters, at least 2 lifestyle. Lifestyle pictures, once again, can be anything. It can be a picture of money. It can be a picture of you saying you need 2 more people to join your team and earn this Ruby bonus. You know, just anything like that. It can be a picture of your kids eating ice cream and saying, thank you, Rap Cash, for paying for ice cream. I was just talking to Tiffany a little bit ago, and she took her dog to the groomers, and she was like, Rap Cash paid for that. That's a perfect picture. Take a picture of your dog and, you know, say Rap Cash paid for that. That's a lifestyle post. Those are just examples that you can use. So you want 3 before and after pictures, 2 lifestyle posts, minimum 10 pictures a day, screenshot it, take a picture of it somehow, send it to me each day, starting tomorrow. Now, everybody that is entered, you have to have your 7. I'm going to put you in a drawing, and it's going to be a business boosting box kit. I don't know what I'm going to put it in yet, but right now I'm going to have Blitz cards, a network marketing book, a t-shirt from the It Works store, and there's a couple other things from the It Works store I'm getting to put in it. So it's going to have different goodies in there to help boost your business, more of the It Works brand items, but there's going to be a couple other things like a planner, stuff like that. So it's going to be a whole kit, and you guys get to win it in a week. So get to work on that Instagram, get those followers up, post your pictures, and if you have any questions at all, you know, just I'll help you with it. It's not hard. You just have to do the work. Be consistent, and once you get in the habit doing this, you're going to continue to do this, and you're going to keep growing, and it's going to be great. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll send you guys my email in the group. All right, bye. Have a good day.